Hi, Sepulros. How you doing? Good to see you. I feel like it's been like a day since I've seen you. Maybe two? What's going on, everybody? Today is going to be a really great day to be a fan of DCD Collects, a fan of Lego, a fan of multi-sports, and our dear friends Superbreak. Kind of sick. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hello, lady. I have a dayish. Yeah, it's about a day. I have some stuff in front of me bloop, that we're going to take a look at. We're going to number. I got something next to me we're going to open. I got a giveaway for the thing in front of me, this thing, boop, that we are going to see what it is. I have a pre-order bonus for somebody. And, yeah, the best thing to do is just to go ahead and get started. This little nugget right here. What up, T-Bone? This little nugget right here has been an absolute gem beginning to end. It is guaranteed good time in a box. You are going to get an original, at least one original piece of Dr. Elvin Hernandez art. You are going to get at least one package of Lego in one way, shape, or form. Some have two or even three items in there. Only way to find out is to open them. I can't open them until I number them, and I can't number them until I get info as to which ones I'm going to start with. So to facilitate that, I'm going to need Lady. Lady, you're the lucky one. You get to do the beginning of the picking. Scuba! Lady, over here just off camera is stack 1. Then there's stack 2, 3, and 4. So, lady, I'm going to need you to tell me 1, 2, 3, or 4. What up, Duck? The deuce. All right. Now that we've got the deuce, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go top or bottom. Hey, Doug, top or bottom, man? Top or bottom? Doug says the top. All right, Scuba. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, our favorite number. You mean 3? Well, then 3 would be the bottom box in that shuffle. Thank you for making it clear and counting out the exact number needed. 1 of 19, 2 of 19, 3 of 19, 4 of 19, and 5 of 19. Crystal, you have a pre-order bonus. As soon as I'm done numbering and randoming and you find out which box is yours, you're getting a little bonus because we love you. 6 of 19. I like Ninja. 7 of 19. Okay, I will let her know when I see her. She does ride bikes.
I actually can't believe that I'm meeting one like her. That's like a racer, it seems like on the photo.
All right, 12 of 19. $15 of 19. 16 of 19. And finally, 1919. I want to see the baby. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, Hellbolt, love you, man. The year of my birth, 1919. What's up, Juan? I probably should have shouted out both of you. My bad, homie. What? How did I misspell that? There we go.
Oh, you just got dangled.
Dangle-lang, dangle-lang. Oh, Dangle, I got something for you as soon as we're done with the randoming that's coming. Ooh, lucky number 13. All right, getting it started proper. And number 3 is close behind, right? 3 is 3. 3 is 3. 3 is definitely 3. Alrighty dighty, let's find, there's lucky number 13. It's off to the side. Ooh. Let's take a moment and drink in this label. Oh, babies. I'm sorry. I didn't know the baby was sleeping. My bad. I didn't mean to be so loud. Forgive me. Let's take a moment to drink in this label created by our dear friend T-Bone. This is definitely top 5, maybe even top 3 labels ever made. Rubbing her foot for good luck. There you go. It is exactly what it should look like. I am going to tell you, this is actually no longer accurate. This is actually not accurate. Your box can contain more than one sketch card, possibly. It may contain 0 sketch cards, possibly. But that's a little secret we're going to show you a little bit later. DCD Collects proudly presents Lego My Art. 13 of 19. Crystal, Juan, and the baby. You can call your shot if you want to win a shot glass. Crystal One, I'm sure both of you could use a shot right about now. Where is, we'll just use this one. Not right now. It's hard to pick with all the good ones. Cheers. Cheers. I mean, you can call your shot. If it's all good, pick one of the good ones. John Wick. Johnny Boy Wick. All right, let's get John Wick. We are going to kick it off with a Simpsons minifig. Ooh. Hey now. Denmark. I know somebody from Denmark. This is from a case of Simpsons minifigs. These are unsearched. We did not fondle your package. As much as many of you would like Doug, T-Bone, and I to fondle your package, we did not. We have no idea what's inside. I am going to keep these sealed only because we don't need little things rolling around. It's going to be up to you to open them, build them, and then, yeah, that's right, and then tag us at DCD Collects, at DC the Breaker, at Trevor's Baseball Cards, to let the world know what you got. Sepulros, for you, buddy, you buy one of these, I will fondle it for free, but only for Sepulros. That's it. All right, let's see what else is in here. You said John Wick. Ooh, Spider-Man.
Alvin Hernandez.
Yep, the doctor is in the house. What's up, Doc? Hey, look, something else is in here. If I open up my wallet, it sounds like Nelson Muntz. Oh. Listen, it's not original art. We just didn't print new backs because, quite frankly, this product is not going to last long enough to us warrant a Lego back. I'm just being 100% real with you.
Can I see the back?
No. So, what is on the other side is a mystery box. What is a mystery box, do you say? Do you ask? Well, I'll tell you. Thanks for asking. This is a mystery box. Let me put my autofocus back on. That is a mystery box. You get to choose any of these that you see in front of you. There is Santa Claus. There is a choo-choo train. There are cave people, a race car, a double-decker bus, a travel pack, And the Pirates.
Oh, Pirates.
Those are your choices. You need to go away. Thank you. We've had this discussion before, bud. Sorry about that. I have repeatedly told him he can't be here, and he's having a listening issue. So you get to pick. Oh, I'm sorry. And there's a Groot keychain. I am Groot. Anything you want in Lego form. You just get to pick. You pick them. While you're thinking about that, I want to let you know you're also getting an additional Simpsons minifig for your pre-order. So you get 2 of them. Race car. I like it a lot. Whew. All right, 1 additional race. It's actually 3 in 1. It could be a race car. It could be a Indy car. It could be a plow. There's a lot of things you could do with this. There's a lot of things you can do. And these are the hits. There's Indiana. The original Simpsons house. That is amazing. That is amazing. It's almost like it belongs. It's almost like there's a plan. There's Wolverine. She-Ra. Hey, look at that guy. It's He-Man. It's Dolph Lundgren. Bang, bang. Skeletor. Until we meet again.
Remember.
The Joker. And Captain Deadpool. No, it's just Deadpool. So yeah, you could say there's some hits. What up, Dave? How you doing? He did, yes. He paid high attention to detail. Yep. He also used Lego brick backgrounds. Which is fantastic. It's the goods. Good to see you, Dave. Now, moving on from Lego really quick. Dangle. Oh, Dangle. I haven't even shown you the giveaway yet. Wait till you see that. Dangle, you are the first to purchase 2024 Keepsake Multi-Sport Edition. You get to pick. Hopefully there's a giveaway for Lego. There is a giveaway for Lego. And it's a really good one. Oh no. Multi-sport is a winner in and of itself. All right, counting from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which number do you want? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. snazzy. Look at this. Ooh. I like, oh my goodness. This is pretty. All right, 2024 Keepsake Multi-Sport Edition. One encased relic auto and one additional relic. Look for the ultra rare 1/1 gold turn engine cards. That's all right, Doug. We'll still be here. All right, Dangle-Lang, Dangle-Lang. Dangle-Lang wants some Ichiro. Some of that Suzuki action. I am going to... Ooh, look at that. That is break used styrofoam. Don't eat it. Lad McConkey out of 99. Look at that Georgia patch. Is that an amethyst? Looks like an amethyst. Ooh! Scan the QR code to see the full collection of relics used to produce this card. Hey now! Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Ain't that novel? It sure is. Good looking card, I like it. And now. Oh. All right then. Here's your auto. Is it Ichiro? I hope so. It's Cameron Brink. I believe she plays basketball. Looks like either basketball or volleyball. Out of 75. Oh, the LA Sparks? Well, there you go. There's your answer. She's very popular. Trevor's like, she's very popular. Brink is a big name, Sapporo says. Fancy. What's up, Limit Zero? All right, man. She was the top rookie and an Olympic 3x3 before getting injured. Oh, okay, so she's an Olympic caliber player. Well, that's good to know. All right, Scoops. Portland is getting a WNBA team? There you go, man. All right, Doug. Hey, Dangle. Yeah, bud, she's pretty popular. Yeah. Just because you don't know her doesn't mean a lot of people don't know her. So yeah, I'd say she sells pretty well. Hey, look at that. Super Glow, selling for $200. And there it is. All right, so she only has 1.3 million IG followers. Yeah, I don't like basketball either. It's only because I just couldn't get into it. Ooh. Oh, that's a beautiful board. Here, I think I can. Here, hold on. I'm 99%. I'm 100% certain I'm allowed to do this. I know I'm allowed to do this because I watch people do it all the time. So this is a new Jersey board pinball machine. Jersey Jack, excuse me, pinball machine. Take a look at the depth of that board. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous cabinet. Look at that. Inlaid secret compartments. That's nice. That's really nice. I'm sure it's a small fortune. That's probably a nice $12,000 machine. Limit zero, then you would love Scuba, because Scuba loves pinball. 12K, 15 for collect. Yeah, that's a pricey one. You can get them. I'm not talking about this particular one, but for pinball machines, you can get them used for $3 or $4 if they're notable, $2 if they're not notable boxes. But you're looking at 5 to 7 for a lesser, newer one. You are looking at 8 and up for the higher end, real in-depth ones. Pinball machines still not cheap. I had an old, not a skee ball machine, but it was like a puck bowling machine at my house growing up, and I was the coolest kid in town that summer. It had little metal pucks that you would slide, and then the bowling pins would tuck up under based on where you hit it. It was a lot of fun. Halloween table. The cheapest one you actually want is Gorgar. Now you're making me look up Gorgar. I was a pinball kid. Oh my goodness, I remember seeing this and I remember not being allowed to play it because the girl was scantily clad. And that's like a $3,000 machine. Yeah, that's dope. 70s? Yeah, 1979. Dig it. Dig it, yeah. There's something to be said about those old ones. You know, they're not tilted like the ones in the 80s. The ones in the 80s had they would put magnets in them. Now people say no, they didn't. Yeah, listen, they did. I know this because I actually saw one broke, where the ball was just stuck in the middle of the board because they clearly did not install their magnet all that well. I've seen pinballs bend around flippers. So I know the magnet thing was true. It wasn't an urban legend. They were trying to get them quarters. Now, it probably wasn't the company that made the boxes. It was the person who bought it and would try to maximize their quarters worth. The electromagnetic pinball machines can be a real pain. Yeah. Yeah, I saw ones that had them. I don't remember what one it was, and I know it was copied. I remember the first time where it would purposefully grab your ball, spin it, and then throw it back up the thing. And I don't remember if it was Ghostbusters, but or Addams Family. There was something that that it was like paranormal, and that's why it would grab your ball, spin it, and throw it. And then I saw that on a few machines after that, they copied that. But that was on purpose. You had to hit something that would be like a throwback ball. I want to say it was either Ghostbusters or Addams Family or something along those lines, or Poltergeist. There was one that I definitively remember. It would spin. It would grab the ball, spin it, and then throw it. That was ages ago. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember what I had for lunch yesterday. All right, folks. So we have lots of Lego. We have Superbreak. And we have everything behind me. But when it comes to Lego, there's something I need to show you. It's this. So for those who don't know who that is the Mad Titan, also known as Thanos. And Thanos is wearing a really awesome glove. I believe it's called the Nintendo Power Glove. Now, in the spirit of Lego, our dear friend Uncle Doug has got you the Thanos Power Glove. So one lucky person is walking away with the sealed Thanos Infinity Gauntlet and some original Dr. Alvin Hernandez art. Hey, that's a really nice giveaway. It's sealed. It's factory sealed. I can hear the plastic on the inside. They're in bags. There you go. So you want to talk about giveaways, there's a giveaway. Next March, you will have the Willy Wonka pinball machine due to the funds from the comic books you sent in. Scuba, I know where you live. When you get the Willy Wonka, we will have a sleepover party. It'll be Papa John's Pizza, pajamas, and pinball. We're going to call it the 3P party. What's that, baby? Oh, do you want me to put it back on?
No. I know how to put it back on.
Okay.
It's like the same as a screw.
Yeah. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Good guy. Shouldn't we already have had like 5 sleepovers? Right? Listen, man. I have a very busy schedule. And I don't have a lot of days off. Oh, speaking of, I have a day off next week. Yeah, I can't even lie. Next week, we are only going to be live for 2 days. We are going to be live Wednesday and Friday. Wednesday and Friday. Next Thursday, I will not be here. I have a long-awaited medical appointment. It's nothing serious. It's just one I can't reschedule because the waiting list is months for follow-ups. So I was forced to take a later appointment, and there was really no arguing. They're like, well, then the next one's in January, and I was like, no. So next Thursday we will not be here, but we will be here tomorrow, Friday, Wednesday, and Friday of next week. So here I am about to say I don't get many days off, and actually I have a sick day that I'll be taking Thursday. The Wonka will look great next to the Godzilla Premium. I agree. That's why I'm saying, man, pajamas, pizza, and pinball. We will live stream it from your house, Scuba. It'll be me and you in our jammies, playing pinball, eating pizza. Maybe we'll even have a pop or two. Some Patron, even. And we will live stream pinball. He's like, don't disappoint me. It's ladies like it's not even the VA. Good health. No, it's really nothing. It's truly nothing, but it's a specialist that just takes forever to get in on. It's a follow-up appointment for a medication adjustment. It's not a big deal. Dangle. Trust me, I work more than an hour and a half, 3 days a week. As a matter of fact, I was here for 4 hours on Tuesday, but people don't know about me coming up here on Tuesdays. Just saying. You don't see the time I take driving around picking up stuff and dropping stuff off, or the times I have to drive. There's a lot more than just the hour and a half I'm live. I'll be watching through the window. Limit Zero, we'll talk. I mean, I'm going to get you a live feed. We're going to film it, so you'll be able to watch live. You don't have to stand outside in the cold. For those who don't know, Scuba lives in Alaska, just outside of Nome. So it's pretty cold. You don't want to be standing outside his window. VA Neuro? Nice. I looked up that dog company, by the way. I've seen their logo before, so I know they're legit because I recognize their logo. Going to the cardiologist on Monday. Ooh, that's always exciting. I don't want to go to the cardiologist. I know they're going to tell me that there's something wrong. I have palpitations way too often for there not to be. But, you know, ignorance is bliss. I can't add anything else to my health problems right now. Excuse me. Ooh, then it might be pinball, pizza, pajamas, and puppy. Hey now. Don't threaten me with a good time. I'm not a fan of dogs, but I'm a fan of other people's dogs. Does that make sense? Like, I've had dogs of my own, and I've never grown attached to my own dog. But you put me in a room with somebody else's dog, like Steve and Maddie's dog Strider, me and Strider will hang out. He'll lick my face. We'll laugh. We'll play. It's great. But I don't want him, like, overnight. I don't want him forever. I want him for a few hours, and then go take him to poop, because I'm not going to do it. Oh, I know, that's right. You know, Strider's actually a really good dog. The Strider does not have any accidents. What's up, Kyle? Hey, Kyle. Getting a heart monitor. Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah. The old mimmer. The good news is the most of the things that were big deals in the 70s and 80s, like murmurs or leaky valves are no longer big issues. They're minor, 3-4 hour surgeries. Hearts are not as, they're using artificial hearts and pig hearts now. There's so much good stuff. Stints, they have medication emulsified stints. There's so many things that I really fear, other than the massive heart attack I'm probably going to have eventually. I don't fear many of the smaller heart problems. Limit Zero's like, I've gone to the ER 5 times now with something weird. It's always nothing. It's going to get me. Listen. Anxiety. Maybe it's a little bit of anxiety. I have had panic attacks where it felt like an elephant was sitting on my chest. He is a very good boy. Speaking of, shameless plug. Ladies and gentlemen, I need all of you to do me a favor. Buddy is a doctor in Nome. There you go. Kyle's got you. I need to shamelessly plug. All right, don't play. Don't play. Thank you. Everybody. This comes out tomorrow. Our dear friend Steven worked tirelessly on this adult animated series. Please go to your Netflix and hit the Remind Me button. They actually get credit for how many people are reminded when something comes out. Hit the Remind Me button. And do your pal a favor, if you like Norse mythology, and if you like adult animation, it is gory. There are sexual themes. If you are 18 and over, or have your parents' permission, please watch this series tomorrow or Friday. But at the very least this weekend, I need to tell you, the way the algorithms work on Netflix, they take into consideration who has watched the trailer, who has set a reminder, and who has watched it by the end of the first weekend. They track the first day, which is tomorrow, through the weekend, which will be Sunday, midnight Eastern. That is how they determine interest in series. And that goes a long way into letting people know whether or not it's going to be picked up for a second season. Steven would love to work on season 2. And yes, there is a plan for season 2. It's up to all of us as consumers to consume the show. So don't just do it for me. Do it for Steven and Maddie and Strider. Twilight of the Gods. I will be watching at least the first couple of episodes tomorrow. Tomorrow is therapy day, so I am actually not home for most of the day. And then obviously I am here at night. But I am at least going to watch one of the episodes before I come to work or after I get home. And I will finish it on Friday when Jimmy's at school. So I am definitely going to finish it by the weekend. Thank you. I appreciate that shameless plug for my dear friend Steven and his boss, Zach. By the way, Zach, feel free to send me Twilight of the Gods merch I will gladly wear it on stream. No cash, please. Thank you. I had a very high sitting heart rate. Then I took blood pressure medication, and my heart rate actually went down. Well, I also was taking an anxiety medication, which brought it down. So I actually have great blood pressure, and my heart's solid now. I've recently, over the last 3 weeks, had a massive de-stressing. And that has helped a lot. All right, folks, what else are we opening today? Signature or Lego? Yeah, panic attacks suck. I've had quite a few. Yeah. Limit Zero, that originally came out because we started the Discord about 3 years ago during the crypto crunch. And Discord was such an awful place to be with all of the crypto bros pumping up their crypto. What up, Lee? So we made it a private Discord.
So we're just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore?
What's up, Lee Kosei? Yeah, I still have crypto. I have, there was a game I played. It was called NF Teams. It's where you owned one of 100 or 1,000 or 10,000. I don't remember how many there were. Sports teams, and it's basically like sports betting without the betting. Every month you would set your picks for certain games that they would display, and then every week it would swap out, and then whoever won at the end would win free crypto. I did that I got dug into them for a solid year and a half, and then when everything tanked, people stopped playing. They still play. I haven't found the time. The teams are still worth like a third of a ether. So they didn't hold value, but they're not worthless. They're still a couple $100 each. I actually got an email, an offer. Somebody liked the logo, and when you got the team, they would generate a logo. And then you owned the rights to the logo. And the guy's like, I want to print your logo. And I'm like, no, I'm not selling it to you. It's mine. I do my damn gambling in stocks. I came to draw comics and see Lego. I'm finished with my comics. He wants to see more Lego. Lee, so far, we have seen Spider-Man. And it came with a Simpsons sealed minifig, a bonus Simpsons sealed minifig for pre-order, and a You Pick'em box. Some of these boxes have redemptions for extra creator boxes. They're fun. And listen, no joke, these little boxes right here go for like $15 online. These little tiny mini sets are highly collectible. I didn't know that. I just thought they were like $5 and okay, just grab one from. No, these are like $15. I was like, oh my goodness, there's like 11 pieces in there. Nope, $15. DraftKings is a scam. Yeah, the only thing they're good for is gambling. There is a company that is trying to do crypto lending and financing, and I am stunned that somebody with a brain would come up with a company that is doing crypto finance. And like, yes, we will finance you X amount in crypto. You pay us back in cash. Oh, that seems a little weird. Collected too much crypto? Now you need the cash? That's super informed. I am Doctor Who. Did an official Doctor Who NFT card game that I was really excited about. I dropped a couple $100 on cards in because you'd play with your cards. And then finally they launched the game and I was like, sweet, I have like OG cards that are only 100 printed. And they're like, we've changed our mind. Everything you had before is just a collectible. These are the cards that you can play with now. And I was like, and we're done. You will get nothing from me. Lee says DeFi crypto might actually go somewhere, but there are so many, it's hard to know which one will actually build an ecosystem. I don't have the time nor the patience anymore for it. I do actually, now that I think about it, want to get back into my NF teams. I did have a lot of fun doing those on Fridays. So football. Since we have multi-sport, autographs, yeah, no, Limit Zero. Who does that? So Rare. So Rare did that. What they did is they would come out with a new soccer card or football card, and it would have like a 5% bonus, and then when the season was over, it would go back to a 1% bonus. So you'd have to buy the newest set of cards to get the highest bonus to win. Yeah. But football. I don't know who of you are in the DCD Collects Dynasty Football League, but there may or may not have been a mini blockbuster trade involving Josh Allen. And a first and some stuff. There has been some pretty crispy trades in that league, which led me to think, for those of you who play Dynasty, what is the greatest trade you have seen this season? What's the one that made you go, oh, that's a trade? While you are figuring that out, I'm going to get these Lego boxes in order because I still haven't put them in their proper order. Ocho. Hey, Jimmy, what number is Ocho? No, 8. There you go. All right, there's one stack. $15, then $11. 15, 11. I'm not used to having this many boxes on a table at one time. This is kind of nice. I miss this. Can we unmod Lee for a minute so I can ban him and then unban him? Scuba, do you feel like you need a little more control? Are you feeling out of control? So you need something to realign you? 12. Niner. Ooh, Niner's heavy. I wonder what's in Niner. Ooh, 3's pretty heavy too. Interesting. There they are. Now I can stack them. Now I can move them more efficiently. Yes. Didn't realize there was a Texas Chainsaw Massacre pinball machine. Ooh, I need a bigger house. Looney Tunes. I am a fan of the Elvira one. I like the Foo Fighters one because it blasts Foo Fighters. I saw the John Wick. I got to like pull the plunger once, and then I had to kind of run. But the Wick one was impressive. The Venom one was interesting because you get to choose your Venom. The classics, I mean, Jurassic Park with the T-Rex grabbing the ball is iconic. The Archer one is a good time if you like Archer. South Park did one, and the whole joke was how high can we get the score? So like every time you hit a bumper, it was like 1,000,000 points. And like the score went up to like the trillions. But that one was fun. The shots always go to the same spot. That's not good. That was one I got to see but not play. I played Foo Fighters. It was just blasting music. It was great. The Ghostbusters had a good one. Jimmy played the Ghostbusters pinball, the OG one. Indiana Jones with the it was, I think it was Temple of Doom. James Bond has a couple. Played a lot of them. Is Stern going to be at LA Comic-Con? I can tell you.
Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew. Dr. Pepper.
Jimmy, you're just the most adorable.
Sing it.
No. I can't sing, honey. You can sing, I can't. I don't know why I went to the computer. I have the app on my phone. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of trouble. I never end up getting my hotel. It just slipped my mind. So I'm probably I'm probably going to be sleeping on the park bench. And that's okay. Stern. Stern is not there. Joe Rubenstein will be there, though. So will our dear friend Buster Cagle. It looks like... Yeah, I don't see any pinball machines. Nope. Nope. I don't see any company with pinball in their name. Have you played the spooky pinball tables? I've always been curious about the quality. Scuba says, I played them at Texas Pinball Festival this last March. There is... There's a place in downtown LA that has like 50... What up, Katie? That has like 50 pinball machines or 30 pinball machines. There's an arcade in LA, and I don't know where it is. And you actually can't just walk in. You have to schedule playtime, basically. Where you just pay a flat fee, and you get to play pinball for a set amount of time. I gotta find it and see if it's still open. Somebody told me about it when I was talking about video games last year. When I was at a I think it was either LA or WonderCon. Katie, are you feeling better or feeling more than meh? By the way, I see that your hubby got his 250 followers. I helped you with that. I just want to point it out. I want nothing in return. But I did make sure that I had people follow. Feeling okay? Good. Yeah, you're headed to San Diego, right? For TwitchCon? Limit Zero Lee says you should check out SD Comic Fest in Carlsbad. It's right by a really nice canyon. To get into the after party? Really? You must have X amount of followers to get into the after party. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to say it. Those who know me already know it. What I'm thinking. I'm just going to leave it at that. All right, moving on. Scuba's like, I am the after party. Scuba's the pregame, the party, and the after party. Because after the party is the hotel lobby. To be fair, trying to sign up through a sponsor and you needed to have an account with a sponsor and 250. All right, well, that's different. So it was the sponsor. Okay, it was the sponsor. That's a little different. Yeah, Limit Zero. The Twitch after party is amazing because 9 months later, a bunch of children are born to people whose both parents are either Twitch influencers or said sponsors. It is a really interesting the baby boom after TwitchCon. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Even if I had to, I don't even know how many we have. I don't even know. Like 200 maybe? 150? I don't know what we have. What do we have? How many followers do we got?
You know, people always ask me,
Stop it.
Kevin.
Stop it, Kevin. 201. Yeah, I don't follow. I think I had like 100 before I gave up my channel to merge with this one. No, thank you. 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 Yeah, I had 141. I got to open up that channel again. I got to stream something. Maybe when I'm spending all my time playing games at home, I'll just stream it with some overlay. Limit Zero's like, I already have enough kids. Yeah, but do you have Dangle level children? He's got like, I think 14 at last count. No, only 2? Dangle, how many kids you got now? Give me the honest number. I don't even know if Dangle's here anymore. No, Dangle's gone. What up, Molly? It's hard enough with one. Amen, brother.
Is that Motley Crue?
It is Motley Crue.
The worst band of all?
It's not the worst band at all, of all. They had a lot of bangers.
You saying like they have a lot of bangers?
The game stuff, no. One of the artists' art is lost in the mail, so we don't know. All right, Crystal 1. Give the baby a high five for me. Chevron is sponsoring TwitchCon. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, I did mine. Doesn't happen.
All right, Juan, take care of you too, man. Oh. All right, folks. We're going to call first last call. First last call. Get yourself some Lego or some sports or some comics. Oh, the Loot Cave. That's a nice ring to it. Welcome to the Loot Cave. Treat yourself. Come to the Loot Cave. Do not jump into the phone pit. Do not jump into the foam pit butt crack first, or you will break your butt crack. You will fracture your butt crack, and your career as an adult entertainer will go down the tubes. And you will sue for like $50 million and win 5. Yeah, exactly, Katie. That's what I'm saying. Listen, I say this with full honesty. Forget the ball pit. If you would like to cut off 2 appendages of your choice, arms or legs, I will let you choose which arms or legs you want to cut off. 5 milli, you get an arm and a leg. I don't even care. That is where I am in life. Exactly, both gone. Don't even care. Yeah, I broke my fractured L2 and L3, and I have degenerative disc disease. Go ahead, take my legs. I'm fine with that. You give me 5 milli, you can choose the 2 appendages. I'm lucky. As long as I keep my weight down, my back is okay. I'm supposed to have 3 vertebrae fused, but I refuse. I also have a legendary tolerance for pain. Lieutenant Dan, you got new legs. Titanium. Ice cream, Lieutenant Dan, ice cream. L2 through 5. L2 and L3 were a anterior fracture, compression fracture from a car accident. Listen, 5 million, tax-free 5 million. So whatever, it'd have to be 5 million after taxes. After taxes, 5 million. Oh, not me, man. Listen, limit zero. Let me paint you a picture. If you don't mind the North, you can live in Buffalo in a 5-bedroom, solid stone house for less than $250K and own it. I know because I own one just outside of Buffalo. Well, about 40 minutes outside of Buffalo. It's 3,000 square feet. I got it for less than 200,000. So trust me, as long as you don't live in California, 5 million is more than enough. You just have to know and accept where you're going to live. Yep, cadaver spine. Hey, actually, I know you enjoy saying you have dead people in you, but technically, your body eats the dead bone powder over the course of about 6 to 8 months. So technically, you have dead body byproduct in you. you have dead body byproduct. Your wife won't let you leave? I don't want to leave California, but if I was incapable of working, I wouldn't want to retire here. It would be too expensive to retire here. Dead body product, yeah. I first of all, let's call a spade a spade. I'm going to work to the day I die. There's no retirement in my future. That ship sailed. I will work forever. So because of that, I will probably stay in California for a very long time. If something ever happened where I was able to retire, I probably would not retire here. It's just too expensive for somebody that doesn't have income. I need to have that cozy talent to make the Cali money. Practice. Practice, practice, practice. There you go. I'll go to Alaska and work in your basement. Do they have basements in Alaska? I thought with the permafrost they have crawl spaces. Kind of like Florida. Florida, a lot of them don't even have crawl spaces. I know. I've lived in 3 houses in Florida. We had 1 crawl space. The other 2 were just slab. Tried to move to Norway. I have family in Sweden. I would love to go to Sweden. Sweden, as long as you attempt to learn the language, they don't care if you learn it. If you attempt, they'll talk to you in English. But if you have $40,000 American, you can go to Sweden and be accepted as and enrolled for Sweden citizenships, which takes like 10 years, by the way. It takes a long time to become a Swedish citizen. But as long as you have a little bit of money and are not on their system immediately, they're very welcoming. I know, I have family there that came from here. But Sweden is a great place to live. It's also where Dolph Lundgren is from. And if it's good enough for Dolph, it's good enough for me. Katie, if you're looking at Denmark, talk to Doug. That's where his wife's from. Yeah, they have some pretty good music in Sweden. Your husband has never been out of the country. Sweden is awesome. That's a good pin. Leaving America is a double-edged sword. I've been to 9 countries. Eight countries. I've been to 8 countries. I've never been to Mexico. But I've been. Did those packages from last week get sent out? Yeah. You should have the tracking scoops. Lee Koshi is a scam. That's true. Koshi is. Cozy isn't. Leaving America is a double-edged sword. Mark Twain used to say the best cure for ignorance is travel. And it's pretty valid. So when I was in the military, I did a lot of that traveling. I've done a lot of traveling outside of the military too. And but my first taste of real travel outside of America and Canada was military. And military, you learn really quickly what the rest of the world thinks of you. Traveling for fun, you learn politely how people really think of you. You get to see a lot of things that other countries have that we don't. And you get to hear everyone else's perspective of us. Been to 9 countries. 2 or less than a day. Canada, England, Spain, Malta, Bahrain, Dubai, which is United Arab Emirates, Jordan. I don't think I technically stepped foot in Egypt, but I did go on a boat through the Suez Canal. Oh, I was in Dubai and Bahrain in '99. I got to see the Burj Khalifa before it was open to the public. They were offering tours for $10. Oh, I went to St. Martin and St. Thomas. I guess that's Dutch and German. Yeah, I love Dubai. I loved Bahrain. Bahrain, actually, I had more fun in Bahrain than I did in Dubai. I had the most fun in Spain. I was in Tarragona, and then we went to Sieges, and I was there for Carnival. Carnival, listen, folks, if you think New Orleans is a good time for Mardi Gras, wait till you see Carnival. Carnival in Spain makes Mardi Gras look like a frat party. Holy buckets, I cannot legally disclose the things that I saw and did in Spain during Carnival. Even though it was 24 years ago, I probably would still be wanted by an international court. As a witness. Let me clarify, as a witness. It's crazy. Lee says I went to the UK, Sweden, Thailand, Australia, Mexico, Japan, Korea, Singapore, and Taiwan. Malta was fun. I liked Malta. It's tiny. Yeah, but you were in Asia killing people, Lee. There's a difference. Malta was actually very beautiful. Very beautiful. It's a tiny little island. But it is beautiful. Katie's like India, Turkey, Germany, Dubai, Spain, Canada, Italy, North Korea, South Korea, Ireland, UK, Hungary, Argentina, China, Brazil, Mexico, and the Philippines. I'm not allowed in Ireland. Fun fact, I'm not. I'm not allowed in Ireland. I am descendant of Scottish clan royalty. So I'm sure I could go to Scotland and have a good time, but I'm not allowed in Ireland. Lee's like, I was sent to Asia to meet strange and wonderful new people and then shoot the ones that the U.S. disagreed with. Yeah. It's called, you were in international affairs. You were in, international, communications with bullets. Not enough whiskey in Ireland for you? No, too many redheads. I would be divorced if I went there, and they would have probably a population boom after I left. Like 20, 30 new kids. Projectile-based diplomacy. I like it. All right, folks, it's almost 7:30. We're going to call final last call.
Let me pack up.
Okay. Ooh, there you go, Katie. That's nice. A law degree in immigration. Nice. I have no degree in law, but numerous experiences. Limit Zero's like, I've been to Oregon, Washington, Alaska, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma City, Denver Airport. Oh, you were a Bruin. I like UCLA. I haven't picked which team. I can either choose the Bruins, the Bears, or the Trojans. I want to get into college sports, and I think those are the ones that it's going to be. I like Troy Aikman. I actually have a UCLA Bruins Troy Aikman jersey by Riddell. I like UCLA. I like the Cal Bears. Not a ton of talent coming out of the Cal Bears lately, though. What up, Don? How you doing, brother? Don, did you see the Lego? Oh, man. You work too much overtime. I'm not going to show you. These are little bonuses in some of the boxes. The goodies are inside the box. The black suit Spider-Man was the only one pulled so far. Lee says, I went to the University of Maryland as an English major but did not graduate. After a few semesters, I decided an English degree is about as useful as a... You almost got me, Lee Cozy. You almost got me. Ooh, I'm sure Lilia will be just fine. I'm sure she's not going to get pulled over like when practicing. I'm sure she is going to ace it. And then you will then go from worrying about picking her up everywhere to worrying about her driving herself everywhere.
Daddy, when are we done?
We're wrapping up right now, kid. Can you relax him, Kate?
No.
Come here, let me fix your hair, man. You know, we get you this nice haircut with this beautiful line, and you never want to actually, like, style it. All right. Put your coat on. Yeah, put your coat on. All right, folks, let's get out of here. Let me see who's live. I think Kaiser's live. Paul Maitland is live. Kaiser is live, and Sumo is live. So take a vote. Maitland, Sumo, or Kaiser? Ah, there you go, Don. Kaiser will be done in a half hour. Limit 0. You know, it's funny. That happens to me every once in a while. All I do is hit refresh and it pops up. I will let the Doug know. In the meantime, let me suggest, when you get to the main page, just click the Shop All. That will bring up everything we have. That's usually what I do.
I can't with the jacket.
Whatever, James. All right, we'll do Maitland. Because he's cute. All right, folks, I love each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves and each other so we can do this again tomorrow. Tomorrow, we should open up some more Lego. We should open up some more sports and even some comics. Let's do it. Let's get it in tomorrow. I love you all. Take care, be safe, and see ya.